It's a bit it's a bit dark in here. I love snow, and it's probably a childhood thing. This is probably all we're going to get though. In southern England, we only get a bit of snow. We went for a period in my childhood where it would come once every 5 years or so for 2 or 3 days. I reckon this is probably this might be the only snow we can get, like 1 day's worth. But anyway, like a little boy, I'm out straight out into the garden to play. Anyway, you're probably all champing at the bit to find out what's going on with my championship onions. A very serious matter. That's what they're looking like so far. They are, I'd say, probably about half of them came out. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 20, so a little bit more, 2/3. A couple more may come up. So I'm going to, obviously the debate, so the socially distanced debate on the plot is keep it in the cold greenhouse, indoor under lights, indoor on a kitchen windowsill, and the more extreme factions, indoors in marijuana growing tents with fan extractors and 100 kilowatt lights. That's a bit overkill, but don't underestimate the seriousness of this competition. It's South Gloucestershire's most fiercely competed, fiercely fought battles, mano-y-mano. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's what they're looking like. I'm going to take 2 or 3 of these out of here without disturbing the rest. Try not to disturb the rest. And they're going to go into the cold greenhouse to see, down on the plot, to see whether or not it would be better to have them there where there's more light but much less warmth, or be up here in the warmth with less light in the kitchen. So that's the plan. Going to be very, very careful with my babies. I'm going to take the outside ones because I'm trying not to disturb the others, and there may be other seeds that are ready to come up. Oh, God's sake! I'm doing this cack-handedly because for the camera, so the camera can see, and I'm making. That wouldn't have been so. There's a nice long root on that. So I'm going to take 3. I'm just going to take 3. I'm getting a bit nervous now. I'm just going to take 3 up for the allotment and leave the rest where they are. I think it's just too dangerous. It's too an early stage to start really messing about with them. I can afford to lose 3. There's another one. Just be very gentle. Get a hole down in as deep as you can. I'm trying not to have any bias with this experiment, so I'm not choosing the big ones, I'm choosing the outside ones. Because I have come down on one side of the argument. I think in the warmth of the kitchen is a stronger position, but not everybody agrees with me. There are better gardeners up on the plot, and two of them do go for the cold greenhouse method, preferring light rather than warmth. So we'll. I'm convinced I like to mollycoddle until March. To the end, probably the end of March, till spring starts properly. Spring starts really in the sort of third week of March. So anyway, let's see how we get on. That's warmer than in the greenhouse, and that's been under two layers of clotch, and you can feel it. I mean, it's about three degrees on there, maybe 3.5 in centigrade, and yeah, you can feel it. It's warmer, so that's a good job putting that clotch up last week. And just as a comparison, you can see that's going right down. As you can see, that's 3 degrees colder. That's had no clotch on it. Morning. Oh, it's quite warm in here. Well, 8 degrees centigrade. Well, it's warm in comparison to elsewhere. There's 2 different types of pea here, and let's have a look. I've got the label right. Yeah, I thought so. This side is Meteor, and I've forgotten the other side. It will come to me. I shall put a label on. Oh, hold on, it's over here. Douce Provence, right? Both of them are autumn peas. But as you can see, the Meteor, I only had a few left, the Meteor. There's no frost damage on or rotting on them. Whereas over here, on the Douce Provence, there's rotting and frost damage. So it's clear that Meteor peas they're both labelled as autumn sowing peas, but these are definitely hardier. I mean, they've been in the same pot, the same flat, in the same conditions, in the same greenhouse. It's clearer, one's better than the other. I'm not too worried about this. It will outgrow it. It's nice and sheltered here. It will outgrow it, I'm pretty sure. But it's just worth noting, if you're thinking about an autumn sowing pea, you know, there's some evidence for you about what to choose. I've put in the Douce Provence, which I think means early Provence, I think, an early pea. But yeah, these are the ones that did get a bit of frost damage. This is quite a warm greenhouse, so even with the door open, it's 6 degrees in here. So I'm not too bothered about this, and it's for a really early crop, and then it'll be cleared. Anyway, that's it. All my cameras have batteries have run out. The sun's starting to go down. I shall see you on the next one. Happy gardening. Ta-da.